Buhari's chief of staff is dead. Abba Kyari is dead. Viewers, this is Truth Sports. You're welcome once again to this platform. We have issues on the front burner, good news, and also there is bad news. So I'm going to be taking the bad news first. First and foremost, we'll be looking at the death of Buhari's chief of staff, Mr. Abba Kyari. We wouldn't say it's a good one for the nation. No, it is rather tragic, and we want to, send our most condolences to the presidency, because Mr. Abba Kyari, whether we like it or not, remain one of the strongest allies to President Muhammadu Buhari. So at this time, please, wherever you are, you can observe a minute silent for the departed soul, and we are saying that may God accept his very soul. So I'm going to take a brief reading on how this death occurred. Now we should take our mind back to the last week in the month of March, okay, where he came out. That was on March 29th, where he came out openly to tell us that he has been tested positive for COVID-19. Let me read it from here. Special advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina, announced on April 17th, 2020, that's on Friday, that Mr. Abba Kyari is dead, and funeral arrangement to be announced soon. Also, another President Buhari's spokesperson, Mr. Garba Shehu, also tweeted about the development too. So let's cast our mind back to the news on March 24th. That was more like 10 days after he returned from the trip to Germany, during which he met with officials of Siemens in Munich on Nigeria's electricity expansion program. Mr. Kyari confirmed the news in a statement on March 29th. The same day, President Buhari made his first nationwide broadcast on the pandemic and announced a 2-week lockdown in Lagos, Ogun, and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. In his statement, Mr. Abba Kyari revealed that he would be transferred to Lagos from the FCT for treatment and expressed the hope that he would recover and return to work soon. At the time, Mr. Kyari said he felt well and did not exhibit any signs of disease, which has now infected 493 people in the country and claimed 17 lives already, according to the Nigerian Center for Disease Control. Mr. Kyari, a Kanuri from Borno State, happened to be President Buhari's closest ally, one of them, as a matter of fact. He was appointed Chief of Staff in August 2015, and he became one of the most influential and powerful members of the Buhari administration. And before his venture into politics, Mr. Kyari has had a professional career as a lawyer and spent years in the banking industry, rising to become Chief Executive Officer of the UBA at some point. So, Nigerians, viewers, this is not a time to exhibit all forms of emotional reaction. It is really a big blow to the nation. Okay, it is really, and it is sad. It is sad, and we pray that his soul will rest in peace. So, viewers, you can comment, you can like this video, you can comment on this video, you can also subscribe to the channel, please, in case you like what I'm doing here. And also feel free to hit the notification icon so that whenever we do videos you get to know. Thank you so very much for being a part of today's episode. God bless you.